legends, heroes, and poopy heads. Welcome to the Omni Flash channel, where Omni Flash will take gaming to the next level.
Hey guys, welcome back. My name is Omni Flash, and I am your guide to Perfect World Mobile. Today's video is going to be an exciting one. It's not the Goblin video I promised you. That's coming up next. However, you have to watch this. This is the brand new S-tier Eidolon, the Son of Light or the Angel of Light. I kind of like the name Angel of Light. Now, what we're going to be discussing is, should you get the Angel of Light or should you get the Goblin? Alright, that's what we're going to compare today. We're going to compare the skills and we're going to see which one is better for you. Alright, so the first skill of the Son of Light is better than a Goblin skill. Alright, so the first skill of the Son of Light will actually increase the damage of the caster, not the pet's damage, by up to 10%. So the master of the pet, your damage increased by 10%. Also, you can get chi back. That is the first skill of the Son of Light. So in PvE, if you want an Eidolon, a pet, the Angel of Light can be a good choice for PvE if you're ranged. I think it doesn't provide as much defense as a Goblin. So if you're a ranged character, such as a wizard or archer or a soul hunter, somebody with enough range, and you're able to dodge most attacks, the second skill of the Son of Light will be able to protect you enough, plus give you chi bonus and attack bonus from the first skill. So you're sacrificing some defense from the second skill. Let's talk about the second skill of the Son of Light. The Angel of Light, the second skill will actually provide you with, will block 50% of the damage. Alright, so it's the Goblin's superior in defense because it can block all damage every 3 seconds if you max out the cooldown speed, this CD reduction. For the Son of Light, what you want to do is you want to level up the second skill enough, plus get enough CD reduction so that it happens, so that you can block a skill every 10 seconds. Alright, so not as powerful as Goblin. Goblin is every 3 seconds. This will block all damage on hit as long as the hit is over 10% of your HP. So this kind of solves, in PvP, it solves the problem where Hydra Pneuma will actually makes Goblin useless, right? So this solves that problem because the Hydra isn't going to take 10% of your HP. So that's kind of nice about the Son of Light, the Angel of Light, where, you know, it will be effective on blocking like huge damage, blocking a rock, anything that does more than 10% of your HP. However, it only occurs once every 10 seconds. Now, there is a damage calculation isn't quite as powerful. Alright, so the Goblin blocks all damage. The Son of Light will block all damage when it hits. However, you will take 5% of that damage for the next 10 seconds. So for example, if the boss hits you with 100k damage, you will take no damage, but after 1 second you will take 5k damage. After 2 seconds, another 5k damage. After 3 seconds, another 5k damage. So basically it blocks 50k of that damage, 50%. The other 50% is spread out over 10 seconds. So players with the Angel of Light pet will actually do better versus a team that uses Hydra Pneuma cards, because a Goblin will actually lose its shield whenever the Hydra card procs every second. The Angel of Light's blessing will actually not proc until somebody does some major damage that does more than 10% of your HP. So the second skill, not as good in PvE, but might be a little better in PvP. let's take a look at the third skill of the Angel of Light. Okay, the Angel of Light, when your HP drops below 20%, it will make you invincible for the next 3 seconds. So it's very similar to the Goblin. The Goblin makes you invincible once you get to 0 health. And for the next 3 seconds, you're invincible. The difference is the Angel of Light, you can't move. The Goblin, after you're invincible, you're still able to move. The Angel of Light will heal you by 5% of your HP over the next 3 seconds. The Goblin will not heal you. The Angel of Light won't allow you to attack. The Goblin, during those 3 seconds, you can heal other people, and you can also attack. So after we look at all these pros and cons, so the third skill of the Angel of Light isn't as strong as a Goblin. The Goblin's better because it allows you to run away. Also, you can continue to heal your teammates. You're able to continue to attack. You might be able to kill whoever's attacking you. Alright, so definitely Goblin Pet is better. So you're asking, what is the Angel of Light for? Angel of Light is not another GG. GG is only good for luck buff. It's not a Joker Master, Poker Master. Angel of Light is an alternative, a cheaper alternative for the Goblin. If you're a free-to-play player, you can now get the Angel of Light as your first pet. And it gives you enough protection so that you're able to excel in PvE dungeons. And to be honest, the game is 80% PvE, because you're going to have to excel in PvE in order to build your character up. So I 100% think that if you're going to ask me the question, should I get a monkey pet, an areola, or an Angel of Light, or a Goblin? If you can afford a Goblin, get a Goblin. If you can't afford a Goblin, you should get an Angel of Light. This way you'll be able to do harder dungeons and get a whole lot stronger. Now there's going to be a whole lot of new skills, so let's take a look at some of the new skills that Angel of Light can possibly use. In the Pet Rebirth, you do get 4 extra skill slots that is independent of the 8 skills you have already. This way you won't overwrite one of your old skills. Alright, so this skill is called Feedback. This new pet skill will allow you to regain chi. So at level 20, there is, every time your pet uses a core skill, there's a 24% chance that you will regain 2% of your chi. Alright, let's take a look at the stall and see how much they are going for. Feedback is going for 103k gold. At level 1, every time the pet uses a core skill, there's a 5% chance that you will regain chi. So at level 1, 5% chance is going to be kind of low, but at level 20, it's 24% chance, which is decent, good enough. So yeah, I mean, this can be a great way for you to regain chi, especially if there's a lot of things that are draining your chi. And especially it would help in dungeons. You'll be able to gain chi from the first skill of the Angel of Light, plus you'll be gaining even more chi from this feedback skill that will be introduced with the Pet Rebirth system. Alright, the next skill is called Splash Attack. At level 30, Splash Attack will have a 10% chance that your pet will deal damage to up to 6 targets. Alright, it will splash onto them 20% of the pet's attack. Now, this pet only has the Angel of Light only has one skill, the first skill that does damage. The second and third skill doesn't do damage. So the Angel of Light really doesn't do that much damage, but if it does, might as well have it deal damage to 6 targets instead of 1. So I mean, I think they just use this because the skill is cheap. It's going for about 28k. So I mean, it's a nice PvE, because I'm pretty sure this this guy right here is making the Angel of Light just for PvE situations. He is an archer, a top archer. So being a ranged target like a wizard or archer, you're able to stay farther away, and you may not need all the protection that a goblin gives you. I still think that if you're so close like an assassin, if you're like a demon barbarian, you're going to need a goblin, because you're just going to get hit over and over again. But if you're ranged, then this will allow you to deal even more damage. Kind of like a Spitfire, which enhances your attack, but also providing much needed defense. So that's why I think that's why they're building skills like enforcing and pounding on this pet, so that it can deal some damage. Lastly, we're taking a look at elixirs. So it's the avatar set, which is important. It will allow you at max level, the avatar will allow you to be immune to control effects for 5 seconds whenever your pet removes a stun. So be sure to get stun removal so that it can proc this. And you're going to need Void Might and Stand Your Ground. Avatar, Void Might, and Stand Your Ground, 100%. And then it also has Unstoppable Force in order to lower your enemy's evasion. I believe it also has War Soul, which will increase the damage that the pet attacks with. And it also has Life Cycles, which also increases the pet's damage. So this is for PvE situations. It's going to deal a little bit more damage in PvE situations, simply because you don't have to use all decks for this pet. You can just you can use half dex, half strength. All you need to do is lower the cooldown reduction on the second skill, so it's once every 10 seconds. So this pet will have some damage in PvE situations. What do you guys think about this new pet? Are you going to get a Son of Light, an Angel of Light, or are you going to stick with Goblin? I still think Goblin is the best. It's the best pet you can get for PvE situations, just especially if you're melee. But the Angel of Light is a good alternative if you want something that costs less than a Goblin, and if you are ranged. If you're ranged, it might just provide just enough defense and also provide you a damage boost. I hope this video has helped you. If you liked it, please like, subscribe, smash that notification bell so you know when the next video is coming out, and comment below to be entered to win a $25 iTunes or Google Play gift card on June 30th, 2021. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.